Yeah. It's freezing, and I survived by summer.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, it's something about safe haven, but
He's on vacation.
oh, this has like a chisel tip. You got to use the right side to get the wide. Okay.就当那什么玩意儿，当毛毛养。
The homeless are under attack! What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
The homeless are under attack! What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
This is not the first time such acts have been committed against homeless New Yorkers, but I hope it is the last. Across the country, we are seeing attacks made against homeless people. Many resulted in the death of a homeless person, as was the case with one of the victims from yesterday's attack.
This narrative that homeless New Yorkers and those who are experiencing homelessness somehow created violence here in New York City. We're in a pandemic. We know what the numbers look like. We've been through a depression when communities are starved of resources, when people don't have what they need. What do you expect to happen? This is not the time to blame and point fingers at the most vulnerable community members.
I gotta echo what my brothers and sisters were saying. Give us the strength and the spirit to change this narrative. Yes. This language is killing us. Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a weeping prophet now. I'm sorry, but when you can't talk about people as being vermin and being disgusting animals without it having a repercussion. Last night was the repercussion of this.
Yes.
We have to redouble our efforts and make it clear to our leaders that we need safe haven beds. We need to make it clear to our leadership that it's not enough to build affordable housing. We need supportive housing.
Yes.
People are just worried about the homeless when somebody does something in the subway, or when they get uncomfortable because somebody stinks because they sleep there. But think about, why would they rather sleep there than go to the shelter that I'm going to?
That's right.
Because the shelter that I'm going to doesn't have a bathroom or a bed for them.
Yes,
the shelter that I'm going to is staffed by people who were just as homeless as them. People that are living in one shelter and working in another.
So we're talking about rapidly and radically expanding the number of safe haven beds offered to people experiencing street homelessness. Right. People don't just need to be crammed inside of shelters for shelter's sake. They need to have the kinds of accommodations that meet their unique needs. But make no mistake, we are also here calling for the elimination of homelessness, for the creation of public policy and the passage of public policy and in city and state budgets that actually put the money where our values are.